Okay, everybody, this is the new house, that white one right there with the silver car standing there. That's our car. You can see this street here. That's the hill right behind the house. You can see the antenna up there. Sunday morning, but this street is pretty quiet like this most of the time. Out that way, that's to the east, and that looks towards Hungary, actually. About, I don't know, 40 minutes out that way. So, on this road up here is a school also, so a lot of kids walk through here during the day. And then this is the house here, built in 1924, and 2 stories plus a basement. So you kind of come in here, we've got these trees. Oh, one neighbor, by the way, is this rundown old house that nobody lives, and then a physics student, PhD student, lives in this yellow house. So here's our gate. Have a little front yard. This is north facing, so it doesn't get a ton of sunlight, which means that the backyard is south facing. So this is the tiny 1-car garage. We'll go in on the other way. You come around here and you have the entrance door, which is a proper entrance. I've still got the broom there, and Aurea's little green car. So you come in the door, and we have an entranceway here that's kind of like a real entryway because it's not heated out here, so it's kind of cold. Then this is the garage, and you can see right now we've got a bunch of wood stored up in here, firewood and some stuff, some bikes, and you could get a car in here, trash cans, but it would be a little tight. I put this closet in here for all our winter stuff, like coats and ski stuff, and then that's a shoe rack beside the closet, so it works out pretty good. We've actually been able to use a lot of the stuff we had at the other place. Just see this little shoe rack, shoes. Just working out pretty good that way. And then the coat rack, and then we made these coat racks. There's one I made, and then Aurea made this pink one. So then coming into the house, it looks like this. Up these stairs. Now from here, we'll go this way. Now this is Gabrielle's room. Oops, it's probably loud. This is Gabrielle's room, which is quite nice. It's not super big, but it would be good for her clients and sessions. It does have a window, and because the people just come right in, not all the way into the house that way. Obviously it's not totally set up yet, but working on it. So work in progress. Now that door right there that you see right here in the front is to the basement. We'll go in there another way. Here is kind of a great big hallway. Off this hallway you had that basement door. You have this downstairs shower here, which is mine pretty much. The girls use the other one. There I am, hello. And then in here is just the toilet with a cabinet I hung up there for a little extra storage. Let's go into the dining room here. So here's the dining room. We just got that table. We found a really good sale. We don't have chairs yet, so that'll be the next thing to get. This is a little sofa here, but we plan, where you see that tape mark, we plan to get something a little bit bigger. I've got over here, I made this stereo cabinet. You could see the stereo on there, and I made this cabinet the last week or so in the workshop that we'll go to as well. So this room, this dining slash family room, opens up into what we decided to make our living room, which is a little bit smaller room, a little more cozy. That door you see goes back into Gabrielle's practice room. She's planning to put a curtain there or maybe a cabinet and not use this door actually. We won't use it so that it's a little more private. If she does have clients either on Skype or people visiting. So here is the stove that we bought, the fireplace. And this light, this is a cool old light, it's huge. Our friends lent it to us, Camilla's parents. Here's a painting I had framed from Aurea that we made a couple years ago. And then our nice big sofa. So it gets warm and comfortable in here when we do the fire, which is nice. So then let's walk out over here. This is that hallway we came in before. Here's the kitchen. Nice little table here with some old chairs we found around here and a table we bought for 29 bucks off of a guy who didn't want it anymore. So it has an old style feel to it. You're just looking out to the yard here. This is an old kitchen oven, wood fired. We would have to fix it a little bit before it can be used. Not much, but we're thinking about doing that, although it's very warm here. As you can see, again, this one is south facing, so you see some sunlight streaming in. The kitchen itself is nice. That's our fridge. The cabinets, it's kind of modern. I'm not in love with the black countertop, but it's good. It's nice and big and functional, so we like that. So we'll come back through the kitchen. Let's go upstairs. So this is up, these beautiful old wood stairs. They have a carpet runner for it, but I think it might be more slippery. Now this is a little hallway here to the upstairs, and this is my office here, which is in the process of still getting set up. But you can see I get lots of great sunlight, and the really nice thing is I've got a view up here to the hill behind that tree and a view out this window. So I've got two windows that I did not have any of that at the other place, which is so nice to have. We've got a cupboard out here for linens and stuff, and this is our little sauna box, infrared sauna. This is the upstairs bathroom. You can see it's got that pink tile. It looks very 50s style. And that's the one, this is the one Gabrielle and Aurea use. This is Aurea's room, which is a wonderful room if you ask me. It's probably the biggest, or it is for sure the biggest room up here. She's got a nice big window too, sees out to the yard. Got those pine trees at the end of the yard, so nice. There's her bunk bed and all of her nice things, and the closet I painted for her along with the bed last year. So, okay. So we come out here. In this little area is just another toilet. So that's how they do it over here with the toilets. These are Gabrielle and my closets. There's an attic space up here with tons of storage. This is a cute little thing. Oops, it's actually, oh, the light doesn't seem to be working right now, but it's actually a walk-in kind of a closet. So that's kind of cool. Gabrielle's really happy about that. Also more storage back there. And this is the bedroom. It's kind of tight. But since we decided, I thought about putting my office here, but I decided to put the bedroom here because this is the coolest room, and it's north facing, and since you sleep in the night, you know, it doesn't matter as much. So I made this bed, as you know, and those little night tables I just made last week as well. So bedroom, and then let us go downstairs. I hope it's not getting too long-winded here. It's just a big house, as you can see. So I'm gonna go out to the yard. I went just through the kitchen. That was fast, I know. Go out to the garden yard here, and that's the neighbor's place that's run down. The lady who had it just died and left it to some other people who live here. She didn't have family, and so they may or may not fix it. I heard it would cost $500,000 to fix that house, so I don't know what they're gonna do. But this is the courtyard. You can see it's got some stones, which is nice. That is a walnut tree right there with a birdhouse on it. We just put that up yesterday. I don't know if we've had any visitors yet. We'll walk out here to the yard a little further. This is a little bit of grass, which is nice, and then some flowers. The owner of the house planted these flowers, and she seems to like to garden, so she likes to keep it nice, and then we'll see what comes up in the spring or summer. This is actually a fig tree. You can still see a little bit of figs up on there. This is the view when you sit here, right up to the hill that we saw earlier. Over there, that's like a little vegetable garden. Again, this is all facing south, so it gets tons of sun. Those are berry bushes, the ones with the yellow leaves still on. The neighbor in the back has these pine trees, so that's great. There's Aurea's trampoline, finally back up. Yeah, and then we have a little bit of space, thankfully, out here. Finally, so grateful for that. Then this is my little workshop and garden shed. It's a little bit messy right now. So yeah, so we've got, I made this little work table, and then, hey Dad, there's my table saw. You could see that. And just a few tools, and these old cabinets are really cute. The lady thought she would have them restored one day, the owner. I'm happy to leave them here because we can use them. Then we'll go into the basement from here, which is going through. I think in the summer we'll be out here a lot, not in the basement, but outside. And then here in the basement, when we come in, there's several rooms. This is the first room. This has the plants that can't be cold for the winter right now. That's like all the cleaning supplies and stuff. Here's the washing machine and the sink, which is all nice in here. Then this middle room has a few, like my dehydrator and the nut grinding machine, and then all of our things, which was more than I thought, but still doesn't fill this up very much. That cabinet is an extra pantry because we didn't have enough room to store all the extra food. And then this room is a great big room in here. The furnace is over here, and the hot water heater. Right now, this is where we're hanging the laundry. And then you got all this other space with a couple windows. And what I'm planning to do is make this kind of into an exercise, all-purpose kind of room. We'll hang up the yoga swing again, and put some mats down, and I might get it finished and painted really nice in here so it looks good. So yeah, that's basically the house. I'll show you how we come up these stairs. You come up, and then you are coming out into that entry. There's the entranceway, and there's the little entrance hallway. So wow, that was 15 minutes. So I'm gonna sign off for now, and I hope we can talk about this house, but at least you got to see it in the sunlight now. Okay, bye.